I'm saying you're taking off an Israeli occupation of Gaza. You're taking off the table an Israeli occupation.
If you mean resettling Gaza, yeah, it was never in the cards, and I said so openly, and some of my constituents are not happy about it, but that's my position.
Just one more question. Prime Minister Netanyahu has made it clear he believes that the only way through this at the end is for there to be an Israeli occupation of Gaza. He's made that pretty clear. And yet, of course, from the Palestinian side, it's their perception that they've been under occupation from Israel, in their eyes, completely unjustifiably and illegally for many decades. Why would anyone in Israel genuinely believe that occupying Palestine going forward after this would do anything but, again, fuel the ideology which led to Hamas?
I'm trying to understand how do you quote Netanyahu here, because yesterday on CNN he made clear that nobody in the government has the intention of conquering and occupying Gaza again. We have the military situation where we have to guard the situation on the ground with Gaza on Gaza, but we have to build the right apparatus and the right solution. This is an issue being discussed right today in the next few days in our war cabinet, and I hope there will be a formula that will be worked out with our allies. We had the National Security Advisor of the United States, Jake Sullivan, just a few days ago to discuss exactly that. Regarding Rafah as well, we listen to our partners and friends and allies. We consult with them. We are taking all the necessary precautions because we understand that we don't want to go into unintended consequences, as you mentioned. And therefore, I outright reject the notion that we intend to occupy Gaza. We don't. We have to find who will rule Gaza. In order to rule Gaza, it takes time. Nobody wants to go in with boots on the ground from the outside to rule Gaza if you enable Hamas to stay with its war machine underneath. And that is the real tragedy. And we haven't even mentioned one word about our hostages. Piers, we have to remember that.
Yes.
We have around 130 hostages in Gaza, in the tunnels, going through hell and havoc. Where we don't know anything about their fate. Hamas is refusing to give even small details about their situation, their fate, live or dead. They're going through horrors. We know they've been raped. We know they've been attacked. We know they're going through hell. And no, there's no progress in sight because Hamas refuses to get to a compromise. The real exit from this war would be a hostage deal that will enable us to move forward. But they've refused all offers, and this was declared officially by the people who are trying to mediate it, of course, United States and President Biden himself.
What is your message to America?
As a final question and a final answer, I respect America tremendously. America is our greatest ally and friend because it believes in the rules and guidelines of the free world. We are a major part of the free world. We are a peace-loving nation. We believe in peace. We believe in democracy. We believe in the rule of law. But a war was waged against us from all corners by an empire of evil in Tehran, from Gaza by Hamas, with Hezbollah from Lebanon in the north, with attacks from the east all the time and the Houthis from the south. Let's not forget that. We're at war. And we are protecting the free world. And I demand, request, and advise the free world to look at it with moral clarity and understand that we are fighting for the free world.
Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Until next time, stay informed and inspired. This is Dejobnik signing off.